Hello friends, welcome to DudeX. Today I'm going to introduce you what is this Arduino. Okay, let's continue this. Here is the Arduino logo. Especially Arduino is a combination of a hardware and a software. Arduino can be used to make lots of things like robots, motor controllers, LEDs and lots of things like that, especially based on electronics. And here are some Arduino boards as Arduino Uno, Arduino Mega, Arduino Leonardo, Arduino Nano, and lots of boards are there. Here are some shields that supports to Arduino as Proto Shield, Motor Shield, Sensor Shields, and lot of shields. Here are some sensors that supports to Arduino with pins as DHT and lots of sensors. Especially LEDs are used with Arduino. Not only LEDs, motors, but when using motors, we use a motor shield to the safety of the Arduino, and lots of things are used with Arduino. Here is Arduino board, Arduino Uno board. You can see the Arduino Uno name in here, and there are 0 to 13 digital pins in this board. You can see from 0 to 13, 14 digital pins, and there are PWM pins also in this board as 3, 5, 6, 9, 10 and 11. And at the end you can see a ground pin here, and there are A0 to A5 pins, analog pins in here. We use analog pins when we communicate with sensors and things like that. And here you can see win pin and the ground pin. We give power to this, and we can give power also to this. And here is another ground pin. Together there are 3 ground pins in this Arduino board. And here is a 5V pin, and here 3.3V, and here is the reset pin to do a reset in this Arduino when we upload a code to this. And here they are the main pins in this Arduino Uno board. And I told you, here is the power jack. We give 5V, normally 5V power, 5V DC power to this from this power jack to this Arduino. And here is the USB connector with our laptop or computer to communicate and write the code to the Arduino board. This is the main part of the Arduino board. This is the main controller, or this is the IC of the Arduino Uno board. It's like our brain, similar to our brain, and the code we write to the Arduino board travels through these pins to this IC, and the task is performed from this IC. Okay, now there is a software to our Arduino too. Now I will explain about this software from here. Okay, if we talk about the software, this is the software that we use to write code to Arduino Uno board, and this is 1.8.50 software, and this is a bit old, so I will use and show you what is the new software. And this is the new software. Wait, here is the new software, that is 2.00 beta 6. This is the newest software that came on 2021. There are new features that came with this software, and I will explain this from the beginning. Okay, this is the serial monitor. We use this to contribute the serial communication with Arduino, and here we can choose the bound rate and the line V, and there are lots of things in it too. Here you can see the verify button, upload button. We use verify button to concern that our code is 100% correct, and this is the upload button. We use this to upload our code to Arduino. And here we use this new button to get a new software window, and here we use to open our new code. and this is save. We use this to save our code. Okay, here we can select our board and port. Here when we talk about void setup and void loop, void setup is a thing and a void setup is the part that we use to initialize and write the pins we connected with Arduino. And if we want to run the something only once or to do the work only once, we write that thing in here, and there's a separate way to write that thing. And in the void loop we write something if we want to do repeatedly, and when we want something to control repeatedly, we write it in void loop. As an example, I will write the code to a blink LED, and here how we write it. First we have to initialize it as pin mode. I will put pin 13 here, and there is also a LED connected with pin 13 to our Arduino board. I forgot to tell that. And it is an output. Okay, now we write here that how we want to control it, like this. And I put a delay. I will explain about this code later. Okay, now here is my code. First I initialize the pin as pin mode 13 output, and then I initialize that as pin mode 13 output in the void setup, and in the void loop that the thing I wanted to run repeatedly. And here first it is digital write 13 high. First I turn on the LED, and then I put a delay at 1000 to turn it keep it on to 1 second. That means 1000 milliseconds. And digital write 13 low and to turn it off. Then delay 1000 again to keep it turned off for 1 second. And here this is my code. Okay, now I will connect my Arduino Uno board with PC and explain about that thing a bit more.
Now I have a breadboard with me, and I will connect my LED and things to this breadboard so it will be easier to see the blink. Now I will connect the things to the breadboard. Here is the LED, and I connect it to here, and this is the positive terminal. I will connect it in this side. And this is the 220k resistor, and I also connect it to the positive side of our LED. and I will connect these two jumper wires to okay. Now I finished connecting the things to my breadboard. And remember, when we connecting an LED to Arduino, we connect the positive terminal to the pin that we send the signal. That means pin 13. I wrote that the pin 13 is the pin that I use to send signal in the code, and the negative terminal I will connect it to the ground. Okay, they are the only connections that I need. And now I will have my setup to the PC.
Okay, now I connected my Arduino Uno board to my PC, and there I told you that I connected the positive terminal of my LED to pin 13, and that is the signal pin that the signal is going through that pin. So that's why I initialized firstly test pin mode 13 output. Okay, now I will upload the code. First I will select the board and port. Here is my Arduino Uno at port COM3, and I select it. Then I will verify my code. Okay, it displays that compilation complete, and now I will upload my code to the board. Okay, done compiling. Now let's see how the code works.
Okay, now in here you can see the LED blinking, and also in there you can see the LED blinking Arduino board. And now you can see that this is working well. And now on, 1 second off, on, and this is the way that I wanted to work this. Okay.
And now I will end my video, and thanks for watching, and like this video if you gain something new, and share this to your friends to know, and comment what you think about this video. And if you still didn't subscribe our channel to receive videos like this. Me and my friend will do new projects in our future videos. And again, thanks for watching, and see you next time.